How do you get started making videos? This is a question that some people have asked me recently as I, hit 100 subscribers on YouTube and I posted a picture of my YouTube studio, which is just in my kids' craft room. But so I've actually been amazed that people have asked me advice because by no means am I thousands of followers, YouTube extraordinaire or whatever, but I am making videos. And there's a lot of people who would like to make videos or have thought about making videos that don't know how to get started. So what advice can I give? For one thing, I think it's amazing when people want to make videos. I love coming across them on LinkedIn or on Twitter, and I just admire people's courage when they do, and I also think that everyone has something to share. Everyone has unique experience, unique thoughts, unique things that they've learned that if they could share it with others, it could really help us. So that's something to just believe about yourself, for one thing. Another thing is, I think one of the primary things that keeps people from doing it is the need for perfectionism. Different friends I have who have talked about making videos for a long time, but I haven't seen them do it yet. It's like they want to have everything lined up, know exactly what they're gonna do, and have all the equipment and all the hours of courses prepared ahead of time or something. I don't know. But I know that perfection is the enemy of good enough. And I remember one night I was just trying to make this short little video, right? And I just took take after take after take. And finally my husband came and he's like, what are you doing? How long have you been doing this? I'm like, it just wasn't good enough for me. And he said, well, show me the last one you made. And I showed it to him and he said, that's fine. Post it. It's okay. And it just killed me. But I put it up there and people liked it, and it really was just fine. And I mean, we can be our harshest critics too, we want to be very put together. And but another thing to consider is the harder it is to make videos, the more complicated it is and time consuming and energy consuming, the less likely you are to do it, or to at least continue doing it. So for example, if you mess with really complicated editing, you want to get it edited perfectly, and you want to create the perfect custom thumbnail to go with the video. You put a lot of time into thinking of the description and the title and all that stuff. It'll take you a whole week. It'll take you forever just to make one video. Whereas, the production quality will be higher than my videos, of course. But at the very beginning, when you're just figuring out what you want to do and playing around, you don't want to be putting that much time and energy into it. And that's actually what I suggest, is just make some content of any kind. Just start doing it, get something out there, and get a response to what you're playing around with. And that's another thing, is you need to put your videos somewhere where people will actually see them, right? Because YouTube, well, for one thing, YouTube doesn't have a feed, right? You have to search for something, or I guess things pop up as recommendations, but the recommendations are usually the videos with thousands of views or something, not people just starting out. So, for example, I started posting my videos on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is great because it has a feed. People who are connected to you see your content, and then you can get that immediate feedback. And that's great, especially for encouragement, because you see that people are actually seeing what you're making and liking it, and it's just boost. It's nice. And you also see what people are interested in, and also you discover what you're interested in. So yeah, I started out putting it on LinkedIn, and it's worked out pretty well. Like 80% of my traffic to YouTube comes from LinkedIn still. So yeah, it's a great platform to start with. So those are my main things. Is just start really simple. Don't worry about being perfect, and post your videos where people will actually see it. I ended up just putting mine on YouTube for storage at first, just a place to store my videos. And I'm kind of starting to make it into a real channel. But yeah, I hope this helps someone have the courage to just do something and get started. I think the world will be a better place if we're making more videos.